Friends, let us gather around and sing the praises of the humble tomato, transformed by the sun's golden rays into a culinary gem, the sun-dried tomato. This transformation is nothing short of miraculous, as the sun's warmth coaxes out the tomato's natural sweetness and intensifies its flavors, creating a delicacy that is cherished by chefs and home cooks alike. Bursting with concentrated flavor, chewy texture, and a crimson hue that brightens any dish, sun-dried tomatoes are more than just an ingredient. They are a culinary powerhouse. Their rich, umami taste can elevate even the simplest of dishes, turning an ordinary meal into something extraordinary. They're a testament to the magic of preserving nature's bounty at its peak. The process of drying tomatoes under the sun is an age-old tradition that captures the essence of summer, allowing us to enjoy the vibrant flavors of the season all year round. This method not only enhances the taste but also extends the shelf life of tomatoes, making them a versatile pantry staple. Whether you're tossing them into pasta, blending them into dips, or incorporating them into sauces, sun-dried tomatoes add a depth of flavor that is hard to replicate with any other ingredient. Their robust taste pairs beautifully with a variety of dishes, from hearty stews to light salads, or simply savoring them as a standalone snack. Sun-dried tomatoes offer a burst of flavor that is both satisfying and nutritious. They are packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and essential nutrients, making them a healthy addition to your diet. Sun-dried tomatoes elevate every bite with their unique blend of sweet, tangy, and savory notes. Their versatility knows no bounds. They can be used in sandwiches, pizzas, and even desserts, adding a surprising twist to traditional recipes. And the best part? You can easily recreate this culinary alchemy in your own kitchen. With just a few simple steps, you can transform fresh tomatoes into sun-dried treasures, ready to enhance your favorite dishes. So, embrace the art of sun-drying and let the magic of the sun-dried tomato inspire your culinary creations. Before we embark on our sun-drying adventure, let's assemble our key players. First and foremost, you'll need a bounty of fresh, ripe tomatoes. While any variety will do, Roma or cherry tomatoes with their lower moisture content are ideal candidates for sun-drying, yielding plump, flavorful results. Next, you'll want to enlist the help of some high-quality olive oil. Extra virgin is best, its rich flavor seeping into the tomatoes as they dry. And finally, no sun-dried tomato would be complete without a generous sprinkle of salt, its crystals drawing out moisture and concentrating the tomato's natural sweetness. Our first drying method takes us on a leisurely journey through the controlled heat of your oven. This method is perfect for those who appreciate the art of slow cooking and the transformation that happens over time. It's not just about drying, it's about enhancing flavors and creating something truly special. Preheat your oven to a gentle 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, we're aiming for slow and steady dehydration, not a frantic sprint to the finish line. This low temperature ensures that the tomatoes dry out evenly without burning or losing their essential nutrients. It's a process that requires patience, but rewards you with a depth of flavor that's hard to beat. Slice your tomatoes in half lengthwise and channel your inner artist as you arrange them cut side up on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. The arrangement is not just for aesthetics. It ensures that each tomato gets equal exposure to the heat, allowing for uniform drying. Take your time with this step. It's a meditative process that sets the stage for the magic to come. Drizzle them generously with olive oil, allowing the golden liquid to pool in the crevices, and sprinkle with salt and any other seasonings that tickle your fancy. Think of this as adding the final touches to a masterpiece. The olive oil not only enhances the flavor but also helps in the drying process, giving the tomatoes a rich, luxurious texture. Then it's time to let the oven work its magic, transforming your tomatoes over 6 to 12 hours into shriveled, intensely flavored gems. This is where patience truly pays off. As the hours pass, the tomatoes slowly lose their moisture, concentrating their flavors and turning into something extraordinary. The result is a batch of sun-dried tomatoes that are perfect for adding a burst of flavor to salads, pastas, or even as a snack on their own. So sit back, relax, and let the slow and steady march of time do its work. Section 4. The Dehydrator Journey. Modern efficiency meets tradition. For those seeking a more hands-off approach, the Dehydrator is your trusty steed. This modern marvel takes the guesswork out of sun-drying, ensuring consistent results with its adjustable temperature and even airflow. Set your dehydrator to 135 degrees Fahrenheit and arrange your prep tomato halves on the trays, ensuring proper spacing for optimal air circulation. Close the door, set a timer for 8 to 12 hours, and let the dehydrator work its magic, transforming your tomatoes into chewy, concentrated bites of summer sunshine. Section 5. The Sun's Embrace, a time-honored tradition. For a truly authentic sun-dried tomato experience, let's harness the power of the very element that gives them their name. The sun, with its radiant energy, has been used for centuries to preserve and enhance the flavors of various foods. Sun-drying tomatoes is a method steeped in tradition, connecting us to the practices of our ancestors who relied on natural methods to store their harvests. This method requires a bit more patience and vigilance but yields results that are well worth the wait. The process of sun-drying tomatoes is not just about preservation, it's about transforming the fruit into something more concentrated and flavorful. The sun's gentle heat slowly evaporates the moisture, intensifying the natural sweetness and acidity of the tomatoes. Slice your tomatoes as before, and arrange them on a mesh rack, ensuring good airflow. The key to successful sun-drying is to slice the tomatoes evenly so they dry at the same rate. This ensures that each piece reaches the perfect texture, neither too dry nor too moist. Cover the rack with cheesecloth to prevent any unwanted visitors from sampling your bounty, and place it in a sunny spot, rotating the rack periodically for even drying. The cheesecloth acts as a barrier against insects and debris, while still allowing the sun's rays to penetrate and do their work. Rotating the rack ensures that all sides of the tomatoes receive equal exposure to the sun, promoting uniform drying. Over the course of 3 to 5 days, the sun's warmth will work its magic, transforming your tomatoes into intensely flavored, slightly chewy delights. Patience is key here, as rushing the process can result in unevenly dried tomatoes. But once they are ready, you'll have a batch of sun-dried tomatoes that are perfect for adding a burst of flavor to salads, pastas, and a variety of other dishes. The end result is a testament to the power of nature and the time-honored tradition of sun-drying. Section 6. Treasures and Storage. Preserving the bounty. Once your sun-dried tomatoes have reached their peak of chewy perfection, it's time to store them properly and savor the fruits of your labor. Airtight containers are your best bet, preserving the tomato's flavor and texture for months to come. For an extra layer of flavor and preservation, consider storing your sun-dried tomatoes submerged in olive oil. This not only keeps them plump and flavorful, but also infuses the oil with their concentrated tomato essence, creating a flavorful base for dressings, marinades, and more. Section 7. A salute to sun-dried tomatoes, a nutritional powerhouse. Beyond their culinary versatility, sun-dried tomatoes are a nutritional powerhouse, packing a concentrated punch of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They're particularly rich in lycopene, a potent antioxidant linked to reduced risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Sun-dried tomatoes are also a good source of vitamin C and A, as well as potassium and manganese, essential minerals for maintaining healthy bones, blood pressure, and overall well-being. And because they're naturally low in calories and fat, sun-dried tomatoes make a guilt-free, flavorful snack or a healthy addition to your favorite dishes. Thank you for watching video. Please subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and share. Share the sun-drying tomatoes technique, especially in the tropics, to not only preserve tomatoes, but to avoid food waste by rotting.